It's Christkindlmarkt time in Ferdinand, Indiana. That's right, this weekend is the Ferdinand Christkindlmarkt. Hello and welcome to WJTS Inform. I'm your host, Bill Potter, and I'm going to be speaking with Diane Hoppenjahns. And Diane is the coordinator for the Christkindlmarkt. You and a committee of thousands, maybe, I don't know.
Seems.
That is one amazing event in Ferdinand. How did it originate?
Years ago, Du Bois County Tourism Commission asked if Ferdinand would want to kind of expand on what Huntingburg has going for it with the Christmas stroll, and if maybe the three communities would do something and we'd do an old world Christmas program. And I had been to Germany a number of times, and the idea of Ferdinand being so German, Christkindlmarkt popped into my head, and my committee was willing to take it on, and that was 16 years ago.
That's right. Wow. So you've got the Huntingburg stroll, which was last weekend, then you have the Ferdinand Christkindlmarkt, and then Jasper has
Tannenbaum
days.
Right.
So it's a great time to be in Du Bois County.
It sure is.
There is a lot to cover because you have so much going on at the Christkindlmarkt. I mean, it takes 8 panels on a pamphlet to discuss. Let's talk, first of all, what are the 2 days and what are the hours and the locations?
The 2 days are November 16th and 17th, and the locations, really there's 6 locations, 8 sites. That can be a bit confusing.
Okay.
But just kind of going from north to south, we have the Ferdinand Community Center, which was the original site, and now we have with the new walking trails. We'll connect the community center to the YMCA. The YMCA holds the Antiques Mart. And then the walking trail will then lead you to Forest Park. And at Forest Park, there are 3 sites within the building. We had always had the practice gym, and now we have the junior high gym, and we also have the cafeteria, which offers additional seating for dining. So it was really a great addition. And then we also have booths at the St. Ferdinand Spiritual Life Center and at the Hilgeman Auction House on Main Street, which houses antiques, and then the Ferdinand American Legion as well. So there are 8 sites within 6 locations.
Maybe we should say, for those that don't know, what is the Christkindlmarkt?
The best way to describe it would be a German heritage market. That's how I would describe it. And we have over 150 booths, lavishly decorated with quality handcrafted. It's kind of been juried, you know, the committee selects. And so for quality and variety, we have 150 booths in these locations, and then we have the arts and crafts, art, quality handcrafted, like I said, and antiques. Plus a lot of free entertainment, free concerts, free shuttle service, all built in. So
it's a magical event, is what it really is in Ferdinand. Now, are there bus tours coming this year for this?
Yes, quite a few. The Christkindlmarkt actually kicks off on Friday night. We have tried to emulate the Nuremberg Christkindlmarkt, where the Christkindl, who's the angel who tells you that the Christ child is about to appear, she actually in Nuremberg appears on the balcony of a church. In Ferdinand, we have the monastery, so it's a given. Our angel comes out from the crypt doors at 6:30 on Friday night, and that opening ceremony is free and open to the public. When she comes out, she actually recites the actual prologue that's been used in Nuremberg for over 500 years. Only ours has been translated to English, of course, and tweaked to fit Ferdinand. We have monks chanting and the Sisters' Bell Choir playing and 2 choirs singing, and it lasts a half an hour. It's on the hillside. Yeah, lasts a half an hour, and it's just real traditional to Germany. Kind of a Willkommen Christkindlmarkt banners drop. And then from there, the guests that have booked their tickets for the dinner follow like a nutcracker up the stairs to the monastery, and it's really cool. Yeah, it's really neat.
So Friday is a special night to start.
It's a special night.
Then the vendors all open up to sell their wares.
Right, on Saturday morning at 9 o'clock, Eastern Standard Time, is when the actual mart begins.
And it will go till?
It goes till 5 on Saturday, and then on Sunday it's from 10 to 4.
And now, Ferdinand is a small town, but a very welcoming town.
Yeah.
Where should people park? And how can they get from one location to the other?
Parking is always a concern of ours, very much a concern of ours. I would love to ask the local people if they would try to help out a little bit, by parking on the northwest parking lot at Forest Park. It's really the most logical place to park anyway, but it's not on the side that actually where most people enter the market at Forest Park. But if people park on the northwest corner, basically the side facing Main Street, they can easily walk from there to the YMCA and to the community center, and not even use the shuttle service whatsoever, because with the new walking trails and all, should be very easy, very accessible. They would enter Forest Park then on the auditorium side, which is where the Marionette Theater is anyway, at 1:30 and 3:30 on Saturday. And also the Marionette appears again, a theater appears again on Sunday at 1:30 and 1:30 on Sunday. So they could enter that side and then go straight into the cafeteria and walk up the steps to the other two gyms. And so they would actually then have already 5 sites within their walking distance of their car.
Wow. And then there is a trolley that will run people from...
Actually, shuttle service.
Shuttles.
We're not allowed to use the trolley anymore because of insurance.
Right. Well,
so
the shuttle
issues.
service that will run you maybe from Forest Park to the Legion and vice versa, from the Legion to the Hilgeman. And,
Right, Hilgeman's and the Legion and the St. Ferdinand Spiritual Life Center. So
is there a charge for that?
No charge
Free
whatsoever.
Charge?
It's free admission, free parking. The concerts as well are free. And the 2 concerts that will take place Saturday night at 7 o'clock at St. Ferdinand Church, Celebration Singers, 98 voices. It's beautiful. It's really out of this world. And then on Sunday at 3 o'clock at the Sisters in their church there, it's the Still Point and the Sisters of St. Benedict concert at 3 o'clock on Sunday.
And that WJTS records that and plays that
that's
back at Christmas.
So yes, you do. It's very
so it's
beautiful.
really Christmas is getting going at Ferdinand.
I know.
Well, folks should be showing up for this because this. How do I ask this? Is it Christmas items only, or is it gift items? It's a little of everything.
It is with the antiques, and a lot of people do a lot of their Christmas shopping there, but it's not necessarily Christmas wares. Let's put it that way. You can go from jewelry to hand carvings to scarves to a lot of woodworking, florals, handmade soaps, lotions, wine. We talked about that earlier. We now have 5 wineries, very quality items. So I think that's why people kind of look for it as a kickoff to their Christmas shopping season in a way, because they know there's going to be such a variety of goods.
Why do you hold it before Thanksgiving and not after Thanksgiving? I think it's a perfect time, really.
Could be for my sanity, I'm not sure.
Right, okay.
Yeah, I'm not sure. But no, actually we are 1 week early according to the traditional Christkindlmarts.
Okay.
They're typically...
I think everything this year, every fest everywhere is a little off because of that.
We should really have it the week before Thanksgiving because the Christkindlmarts they begin with the Advent season. And I've been told that we're 1 week early. We kind of did it because the Christmas stroll, we kind of wanted to back it up. We assumed that the 3 weekends were going to be, the Christmas stroll, then the Christkindlmarkt, then O Tannenbaum. But I think with Thanksgiving so close, sometimes the women don't get out there and shop because they have all this preparation to do for Thanksgiving, so O Tannenbaum pushed theirs after.
Sure.
So, it still works.
Works out good. And actually, at the Christkindlmarkt, you can find things that you may want to use at Thanksgiving.
Right,
decorations,
exactly.
or start your Christmas shopping really early.
Yes, that's right.
Is there admission to any of the buildings?
No.
I guess if somebody goes to this, the only thing really they're going to pay for is their food.
Right.
Or their wine if they want a bottle of wine.
Uh-huh.
Or the items, obviously, that they're going to buy from all the vendors.
That's it. Everything is free.
As
far as what their purchases, that's up to them.
And I think a lot of people will take credit cards. A lot of the vendors take cash, obviously, or even some may take checks. I'm not sure. That's kind of getting to be not something people accept so much anymore because you have that Square card thing.
Yeah.
Where do these vendors come from?
Oh, some come from Pennsylvania. We have some from Missouri, Ohio, of course, Indiana, Tennessee, Kentucky, Illinois. And those are the states actually that they come from.
Now, you have a lot of free other activities that are not, that are entertainment based.
Right.
And it'd be hard to run through everything because you've got so much, but what are some of the highlights? I think we always highlight the Glockenspiel, which is a live Glockenspiel.
Live Glockenspiel, which is a live cuckoo clock performed by Forest Park High School students at 11, 12, and 1 both days, and that is really draws the guest. I mean, it's a showstopper in a way. They're all standing there. The Marionette Theater, and then at the library's helping out as well. They're having a holiday safari. So they're going to have live animals there for the children. And I have to look here at the times, 10:30 on Saturday till 11:15. And the library also always has a book sale going on. And also in the afternoon that day, they're having a craft make it take it with hand-cast paper ornaments from 2 to 3 on Saturday. Okay, so this brochure is going to be really handy for people.
Where do they get this brochure?
They're going to get it at each of the sites.
Okay, so they'll be available.
Right.
Are they available now?
They are available now, right.
Another way, I guess, would be go online?
To go online. Hey, good point. Okay. This is the first year we've ever had our own designated website. We've always gone through FerdinandIndiana.org. Now we have FerdinandChristkindlmarkt.com.
Okay, and you better spell that because Christkindlmarkt has a, well, we'll put that up on the screen.
Yes.
Okay, let's put that right here on the screen. I'll show you the spelling.
Christkindlmarkt.
Because it's not an easy spelling, I guess.
No, it's not easy pronunciation either.
Or I guess you could also go, can you go to the Ferdinand Town website
right,
and it'll link to that?
Or the Du Bois County website,
so you can get the full schedule of things.
Right, everything's there in detail. They can actually go ahead on that website and find out exactly what vendors are where and what they're carrying on that website. So you can go right there and see who the vendors are and what they have. Right, so you can plan your day ahead of time.
Okay, now, plan your day. If I was going to go and I wanted to see every booth, is it possible to do that?
Whoa, wear your tennis shoes.
Okay, all right.
Wear some comfortable shoes. You know, if you're really going to enjoy it, possibly not. Maybe come back on Sunday because the vendors have spent a lot of time and effort to bring their best. I've heard time and time again about how this show is one of their best shows for the whole year and how they work the whole year for this event. And I think to rush through it might be a mistake, actually. So maybe make it a 2-day. Come back on Sunday.
Plan it being 2 days. Okay. And do you know how many miles you'll walk if you walk all of it?
No, I don't.
Well, maybe we need to get somebody to put one of those pedometers on them and walk every booth. And there's plenty of food, too.
Right. Lots and lots of food. I even brought a list. We're going to have this posted, but this is a list of all the food and wine vendors. And besides which, you know, like when they're on if they do take the shuttle service, there's going to be tour guides on the buses as well. So they can answer some questions. And we have greeters at some of the locations that can help as well. And this too should be something they can find on the website so they can pre-plan where they want to eat. But you could nibble all day. I mean, because every site has food, every single site.
Yeah, I know at the Legion, I think they serve a traditional German meal that last year it was crazy.
Yes,
which is great.
It was packed. They're also going to have breakfast this year, Bill.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, on Sunday morning. Sunday morning from 7 to 11.
Very exciting. Okay, okay now for those watching, local folks mostly, give them a good reason to come to the Christkindlmarkt.
Oh man, you can't miss it. I guess the best reason to come is it's the closest thing to Germany you're going to get in Indiana, in my opinion. Because just driving into Ferdinand, and just the way Ferdinand just sits there like this little Bavarian village with the monastery on the hill and the church and all, and the ties with all of those, the historic sites in town, plus the tour of the town by way of the shuttle service, I just feel like you're going to feel like you've gone on a mini vacation. So, I hope anyway.
It's a great way to spend the week and plan 2 days.
Plan 2 days if you can. Sunday's a much more relaxed day, less crowds. You do see a lot more families out and about and people taking time to sit and eat and talk and socialize.
And really, this is a family event. Bring your kids because there's things for the kids to enjoy.
Right.
And wives, bring your husbands because there's a lot of woodworking that they will enjoy.
Right.
And don't forget the wine tasting at almost all the sites.
And all the food.
And all the food. That's an amazing event. Diane, thank you very much for being our
Bill.
guest.
Thank you.
The Christkindlmarkt in Ferdinand is this weekend, this Saturday and Sunday. Now, there is a special event going on Friday night, the special opening, but the vendors and their booths are all open Saturday and Sunday, starting at 9 o'clock Saturday morning?
Saturday.
All right. Hope to see you at the Ferdinand Christkindlmarkt. Our guest has been Diane Hoppenjahns. She is the director, or the coordinator, the president
of Ferdinand Tourism.
Ferdinand Tourism, okay, that puts on the event. I hope to see you at the Christkindlmarkt. Thank you for watching WJTS. We are local people watching local people.